You're doing everything right. Cutting back on salt, saying no to red meat, giving up coffee, cheese, even your favorite snacks. And yet, your creatinine keeps going up, your GFR keeps dropping, and your doctor has no answer. You ask, why is this happening? They tell you it's just how kidneys decline with age, but that's not the full truth, because there's one part of your day that's quietly sabotaging everything. Your breakfast. Yes, not your dinner, not even that afternoon snack, but the very first meal you eat each morning could be pushing your kidneys closer to failure without you even realizing it. Think about it. Breakfast is the first message your body receives, the first command that tells your kidneys, here's what you'll be dealing with today. If that meal is loaded with sodium, phosphorus, and inflammatory junk, no amount of clean eating the rest of the day can undo the damage. Not even the healthiest lunch will erase a kidney-stressing breakfast. And yet, most people completely ignore this, even the ones who take their kidney health seriously. But here's the good news. I've seen people turn things around, just by changing what they eat first thing in the morning. People like Michael, who went from a creatinine of 2.3 down to 1.6. Sarah, whose GFR climbed by 15 points in less than 2 months. All without expensive treatments, without supplements, without starving themselves. Just 5 simple breakfast changes. That's it. And in today's video, you'll discover exactly what they ate. No fluff, no recycled internet advice. Just 5 science-backed breakfast combinations that work with your kidneys, not against them. Stay with me until the end, because even one of these breakfasts could be the thing your kidneys have been waiting for. But first, let me ask you something. Have you ever changed your breakfast specifically for your kidneys? Leave a comment below and tell me what you usually eat in the morning. I read every single one. Now let's begin and reveal the first breakfast that could help reverse your kidney numbers, starting tomorrow morning. Breakfast number 1, the steel-cut oats power bowl. It looks simple, but don't be fooled. This one bowl has the power to shift how your kidneys function, all before 9 a.m. Let's break it down. Steel-cut oats, blueberries, chia seeds, and unsweetened almond milk. That's it. 4 humble ingredients. But when they work together, they tackle 3 of the biggest root causes behind rising creatinine and falling GFR: chronic inflammation, metabolic waste overload, and poor gut filtration. Yes, your gut affects your kidneys more than you think. Let's start with the foundation. Steel-cut oats. Unlike instant oats or sugar-laced cereal, these digest slowly. They release energy in a steady stream, not a spike that crashes and stresses your system. And more importantly, they feed the good bacteria in your gut. And your gut? It's directly linked to your kidney function. When your gut is balanced, your kidneys filter waste more efficiently. Less work, less stress, more healing. Now let's add the color. Blueberries, low in potassium, rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that act like a shield. They help neutralize oxidative stress, one of the most dangerous invisible forces behind kidney cell damage. Every bite protects your nephrons, the tiny filters inside your kidneys, the ones responsible for keeping creatinine under control. But we're not done yet. Chia seeds. Tiny, yes, but powerful. They bring 3 things your kidneys crave: plant-based protein for clean, non-acidic muscle support, soluble fiber to slow digestion and trap toxins, checkmark, omega-3 fatty acids to calm inflammation before it reaches the kidneys. Just 1 tablespoon can change how your body absorbs and uses sugar, helping you avoid the blood sugar roller coaster that so often ends in kidney overload. Now for the base. Unsweetened almond milk. No dairy, no hormones, no phosphorus bombs hiding in the label. It hydrates, cools inflammation, and avoids the lactose and calcium phosphate combo that stresses aging kidneys. But there's a catch. You have to prepare it right. Soak the oats overnight. Let them soften. This improves digestibility and nutrient absorption. And skip the sweeteners. No honey, no maple syrup, no brown sugar. Why? Because even natural sugars cause a glucose spike, and that sudden surge, it forces your kidneys to clean up the mess before your day has even begun. Instead, trust the natural sweetness of the blueberries. Let your taste buds adjust. Let your kidneys breathe. This is more than a breakfast. It's a message to your body. I'm here to heal. So start tonight. Soak your oats. Build this bowl. And watch what happens over the next few weeks. Because sometimes, the biggest kidney breakthroughs come from the smallest, quietest changes. Ready to move on? Let's look at something warm, savory, and packed with clean protein. Breakfast number 2, the veggie egg white scramble. If you wake up craving something warm, something savory, but still want to protect your kidneys, this breakfast is your best friend. It's clean, it's quick, and more importantly, it's powerful. Here's what you need: egg whites, onions, red bell peppers, a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. That's it. Now let's talk about why this works. First, the egg whites. You've probably been told eggs are healthy, and they are, to a point. But for someone with kidney concerns, the whole egg can be a silent enemy. The yolk contains high phosphorus, cholesterol, and saturated fat. All things that overwork your kidneys. All things that quietly lower your GFR without any symptoms. But the whites? They're different. They deliver pure, high-quality protein, without the phosphorus burden, without the cholesterol, without the strain. This is the kind of protein your kidneys actually appreciate, because they can use it without paying the price. Now let's talk about the colors. Red bell peppers, onions. Why these? Because they're low in potassium, but rich in antioxidants like quercetin and vitamin C. These compounds fight the inflammation happening deep inside your body, the kind that's eating away at kidney filters, the kind that leads to scarring, fibrosis, and long-term damage. Every bite of this scramble is like a fire extinguisher for your immune system. It calms the storm, so your kidneys can catch up. Now let's talk about the oil. Extra virgin olive oil. This isn't just a cooking fat, it's medicine. Rich in polyphenols, olive oil protects your blood vessels. And your kidneys, they depend on healthy, open blood vessels to filter waste. When those vessels get stiff or inflamed, your GFR drops, your filtration slows, and toxins build up. But olive oil helps keep everything flowing, smoothly, silently, powerfully. Just 1 teaspoon is enough to shift your body into a healing state. Now here's where people go wrong. They add just 1 whole egg and think, it's fine, it's just 1. But that 1 yolk, it brings in all the phosphorus, cholesterol, and saturated fat your kidneys were trying to avoid. It reverses the progress and restarts the damage. So don't undo your hard work. Stick to the whites. This scramble takes less than 10 minutes. It's meal prep friendly. It's affordable. And it's something your kidneys can handle, day after day, without fear. Try it tomorrow, just once. Feel the difference in your energy, your digestion, even your clarity. Because when your kidneys aren't overworked, everything feels lighter. And now, if you're someone who's always in a rush, you'll love the next one. Breakfast number 3, the antioxidant smoothie. You're running late, you don't have time to cook, and you think, I'll just skip breakfast today. But for your kidneys, skipping isn't neutral. It's a missed opportunity to send a healing message, and that's where this smoothie comes in. Because this isn't just any smoothie. It's a carefully crafted blend designed to do one thing: lower the toxic load on your kidneys, fast. Let's start with what goes in: unsweetened almond milk, blueberries, red grapes, chia seeds, a small handful of spinach. 5 ingredients, 5 reasons your kidneys can breathe easier. Start with the base: unsweetened almond milk. Why not cow's milk? Because traditional dairy contains phosphorus, potassium, and inflammatory proteins that are hard on aging kidneys. Even when you feel fine, your kidneys are working harder behind the scenes to clear it all out. But almond milk, it hydrates. It cools inflammation, and it does it without the hidden stress. Next, blueberries and red grapes. You've heard they're good for you, but here's what makes them essential for anyone with kidney concerns. Blueberries contain anthocyanins that shield your nephrons. Red grapes are rich in resveratrol, a compound shown to reduce kidney inflammation and fibrosis. They don't just taste good, they act like tiny protectors, cleaning up the microscopic damage that builds up silently over time. Then we have chia seeds. Same as before, they give you fiber, protein, and omega-3s, all without overloading your kidneys. But here's the hidden power, that fiber binds waste in your gut before it ever reaches your kidneys. Yes, your intestines and kidneys are connected in a way most people never realize. The more toxins your gut traps, the fewer your kidneys have to filter. And now, spinach. Just a handful. Because in moderation, spinach gives you folate, magnesium, and plant iron, all important for energy production and oxygen transport. You don't need much, but just enough gives your body what it needs to maintain strength, blood flow, and vitality, without the high potassium load of things like bananas or avocados. Now let's talk about what not to add. No bananas. They spike potassium too high, too fast. No protein powders. Most are filled with additives, artificial sweeteners, and hidden phosphorus. No flavored yogurts. They're often packed with sodium and sugar, a dangerous combination for anyone managing kidney decline. Keep it clean, keep it light, keep it healing. This smoothie doesn't just give you a meal, it gives your kidneys a break. It's fast, it's cooling, and it helps your body start the day with less inflammation and more resilience. So if your mornings are busy, make this your go-to, because healing doesn't have to be hard, it just has to be consistent. Ready for the next one? Let's go deeper, to something ancient, wholesome, and surprisingly perfect for kidneys. Breakfast number 4, the ancient grains bowl. If you're tired of smoothies, if you want something warm, chewy, and deeply satisfying, this bowl is for you. It's comforting, it's hearty, and best of all, it's one of the most kidney-supportive meals you can eat. Why? Because it's built on grains that aren't really grains. Let's take a look. Buckwheat bulgur chopped apples, unsweetened almond milk, a sprinkle of cranberries, optional. Together, these ingredients form a low-phosphorus, anti-inflammatory, and slow-digesting breakfast that supports your kidneys with every bite. Let's start with the base, buckwheat. Despite the name, it's not wheat. It's a seed, which means it's naturally gluten-free, low in phosphorus, and packed with unique compounds that help kidneys heal. Unlike brown rice or quinoa, both of which carry higher phosphorus levels, buckwheat gives you the fiber without the metabolic waste. It slows digestion, balances blood sugar, and delivers a rare plant protein that doesn't acidify your system. Next up, bulgur. Soft, nutty, and quick to cook. It's made from pre-cooked cracked wheat, but because of its special preparation, it's lower in phosphorus and easier to digest. That means your kidneys won't be overwhelmed trying to break it down. And then, the sweet part. Chopped apples, and if you'd like, just a few dried cranberries. Apples give you pectin, a special kind of fiber that binds toxins in the gut and prevents them from entering your bloodstream. Cranberries, they support urinary tract health and help prevent bacterial buildup in the kidneys. Altogether, this isn't just a breakfast, it's kidney armor. But here's the mistake most people make. They assume all whole grains are safe. They eat brown rice, or even quinoa, thinking it's healthy. But both are higher in phosphorus, a mineral that gets trapped in aging kidneys, leading to damage, calcification, and more loss of function. Even oats, if not prepared properly, can carry a heavy phosphorus punch. That's why this ancient grains bowl is different. It's gentle, healing, and smart. Now let's talk about how to prepare it. Cook your grains ahead of time. Mix them together with warm almond milk. Add your chopped apples, a few cranberries, and stir. You can even batch prep it for the whole week. Just reheat and enjoy. No stress, no spikes, No guesswork. It's filling, it's flavorful, and it keeps your kidneys calm so your body can heal. Try this tomorrow and feel what it's like to eat a meal that doesn't fight your body, but supports it. And now, for something cool, sweet, and surprisingly indulgent, that still helps lower creatinine. Breakfast number 5, the plant-based yogurt parfait. It looks like dessert, it tastes like dessert, but your kidneys will recognize it as medicine, because this breakfast is smooth, cooling, refreshing, and yet deeply restorative. It's called a parfait, but it's nothing like the sugary, dairy-loaded cups you see at coffee shops or hotels. This is a kidney-safe version, and every layer has a purpose. Here's what goes in: unsweetened almond or coconut yogurt, kidney-friendly fruits, apples, strawberries, pineapple rolled oats, or low-phosphorus granola, homemade or approved. Let's break it down. First, plant-based yogurt, made from almond or coconut milk. No dairy, no phosphorus overload, no growth hormones, no inflammatory proteins. Dairy yogurt is a hidden danger for anyone with declining kidney function. It's acidic, it's phosphate-heavy, and it's often sweetened with high fructose syrup, which has been directly linked to kidney scarring and metabolic disease. But plant-based yogurt, it's cooling, it's gut-friendly, and it helps create a calmer internal environment where your kidneys can work without pressure. Then come the fruits. Let's be clear, not all fruits are safe. Bananas, oranges, and melons, too much potassium. Avocados, potassium and phosphorus double threat. But the fruits in this parfait, apples, rich in pectin, bind toxins before they reach your bloodstream. Strawberries, loaded with antioxidants, low in potassium. Pineapple, supports digestion and provides natural sweetness without stress. These aren't just sweeteners, they're kidney supportive tools. Every bite reduces oxidative stress. Every chew protects filtration cells. Every fiber strand carries waste out of your body before your kidneys have to handle it. And then, we top it with plain rolled oats or a small scoop of kidney-safe granola. This adds texture, satiety, and the kind of slow-burning carbs that keep your blood sugar balanced and your kidneys calm. But here's the mistake to avoid. No flavored yogurts, no chocolate chips, no nut butters or almonds, no high-sugar granolas. Why? Because these extras sneak in phosphorus, potassium, added sugar, and sodium. The very things we're trying to avoid. Even just a few spoonfuls of flavored yogurt can undo the benefits of an otherwise perfect meal. So keep it simple, keep it clean, and let your kidneys enjoy the break. This breakfast is perfect for summer mornings, or midday meals, or even a light dinner on days when your kidneys feel sluggish. It's portable, it's beautiful, and it feels indulgent, without the damage. Try it once. Let it cool your system from the inside out, because food isn't just fuel, it's a signal. And this parfait tells your kidneys, you're safe, I've got you. Coming up next, let's tie everything together. Conclusion, the common thread and the path forward. Now you've seen it. 5 breakfasts, each one different, but all sharing one mission: to lighten the load on your kidneys, not with pills, not with impossible diets, but with food, real, whole, healing food. Because the truth is simple, your kidneys are tired, and every morning they're waiting for a message of support, or a message of stress. And breakfast, that first bite, that first sip, is the message. All 5 of these meals use the same 4 healing strategies: optimal hydration, strategic fiber, anti-inflammatory nutrients, metabolic simplicity. They don't shock your system, they don't demand cleanup, they give your kidneys space to recover, to filter efficiently, to do their job without drowning in waste. And they give you something else, hope. Because when you change how your day begins, you change how your body responds. Less swelling, more energy, better labs, better life. And here's what makes the difference. Not perfection, consistency. You don't have to eat all 5 every week. Just start with one. One breakfast, One small change, one message to your kidneys. I'm on your side now. And from there, watch what happens. Track your energy. Notice your digestion. Look at your numbers over time. Healing doesn't always come in a bottle. Sometimes it comes in a bowl. Before you go, tell me in the comments, which of these 5 breakfasts are you going to try first? I read every reply, and I'd love to know what's going in your morning routine. And if this video helped you, tap that like button. Subscribe for more life-saving health videos every week. And don't forget to share this with someone else who's fighting to protect their kidneys, because the truth is, they don't need more medications. They need better mornings. Your kidneys are counting on you. Don't let them down.